Christina Mack, said it clearly. We did not see a lower injury rate when players rested. Let that sink in. The entire argument for load management is built on one, supposedly unshakable pillar. That it works. That it absolutely prevents injuries. But what if that pillar is cracked? What if the science isn't nearly as settled as they want you to believe? For years, the league and teams operated under the assumption that resting healthy players reduced future injury risk. It was a convenient truth that justified disappointing fans. But in early 2024, the NBA itself released a bombshell report that threw that whole theory into doubt. The league commissioned a 57-page study from a leading research company, looking at 10 years of data. The conclusion was stunning. The report stated that its analysis did not suggest that missing games for rest reduces future in-season injury risk. It found no direct link between how often a player played and their likelihood of getting hurt. Christina Mack said it clearly. We did not see a lower injury rate when players rested. Let that sink in. The central justification for devaluing the regular season and breaking with the game's toughest traditions is not clearly supported by the league's own comprehensive data. This is the truth they're not telling you. Load management isn't a medical revolution, it's a cultural one. It's a shift in what the league, the teams, and the players actually value. The 82-game season, once a marathon that tested the heart of a champion, is now treated like a glorified preseason. When stars sit out marquee matchups, it tells everyone, from the fans to the other players, that this game is second class. Second, it's a blatant disrespect for the fans. The league is so terrified of its assets getting damaged that it's willing to alienate the very people whose passion fuels the entire industry. Finally, it dishonors the legends who built this league. Every time a healthy player sits, it implies that the standard set by Jordan, by Kobe, by the Iron Men of the past is outdated. It reframes their dedication not as a virtue, but as a foolish risk that modern, smarter players have moved past. It tarnishes their legacies by suggesting the very quality that made them legendary, their absolute will to compete every single night, was a flaw. It's a fight for the soul of sports. It's about what we expect from our heroes and what they owe the game. If you believe the regular season should mean something, and that the legends set a standard worth honoring, then subscribe for more content that tells the full story. And if you've ever felt cheated by a last-minute scratch, share this with someone who gets it.